It had been almost 1 year that I did not travel due to the birth of my child. So it was time to break free and let our inner traveling spree to bloom again. But we wanted to start with something that would be easygoing and a short haul with our 7 months old daughter. Welcome back, guys, with yet another new destination. We planned it late, thus there was no better choice than Azerbaijan due to its quick e-visa procedure, it being an all-weather destination and a short 3-hour cheap flight from Abu Dhabi. You also get visa on arrival as UAE residents, but I would strongly suggest to get the e-visa to avoid getting delayed at the airport. We had an early morning flight, so we had almost the entire day remaining to move around Baku. But we needed to get freshen up, feed our baby, and get some lunch ourselves. We pre-booked our car from Best Friend Car Rental and headed straight to our hotel. This car cost us 110 manat per day. Quite luckily, we discovered this amazing rooftop food court that served some amazing local dishes right next to our hotel. Not only the food was good and reasonable, this place also offered some amazing views of the city and the Caspian Sea. Our first stop in Baku was Icheri Shahar, which offered some unique vibe of the old Baku. There are a few attractions in a single place and you need to keep at least 2 to 3 hours to cover them all. We started with the palace of the Srivanshas, where we took our time to explore the history of this region. There are some really attractive cafes nearby with some good local food. On our way back, we quickly took a sneak peek of the miniature Kitab Museum. It was a fun place to be. Next, we wanted to enjoy some fresh breeze of the Caspian Sea. Thus, we headed straight for the beautiful Deniz Mall, where we parked our car. Right beside the mall, we found attractions like Carpet Museum and Little Venice. The architecture of the Carpet Museum stands out, resembling like a four-laid carpet. The adjacent waterfront park, which is also known as Baku Boulevard, is the best place in Baku to chill and enjoy beautiful Caspian Sea while having a cup of coffee. This area also offers a great view of the iconic flame towers of Baku. Although it was dark, we had enough enthusiasm left to explore a little more of Baku. We drove our car to this interesting place called the Highland Park, which offered us some breathtaking night view of Baku Eye and the flame towers. This place is huge and it is recommended to come here before the sun sets to enjoy the most of it. However, even at night it was full of crowd and we got to spend some quality time here. Last but not the least, we visited the most talked about corner of Baku, Nizami Street. Certainly, it has got the reason to be the most popular and happening place of Baku with countless restaurants, thrift shops and curious tourists all around you. This is a must visit if you are in Baku. Another place in Baku that you must not miss is Hyder Aliyev Convention Center, conceived by world's renowned architect Zaha Hadid. We fell short of time to visit this one on the first day, but before leaving Baku, we made sure to witness this architectural marvel on our third day. Unfortunately, it was late and we could only admire its beauty from the outside in late afternoon hours. We had somewhat relaxed plan on our second day. First, we visited the Atasgah Fire Temple, which reminds us the existence of Hinduism in this part of the world back in time. There are several caves inside the temple that exhibits the lifestyle of earlier settlements around the region. There is a small museum inside and this place will only accept people keeping major interest in history. Next, we headed for Kuba, where we would spend the night, but on the way we took a small day road to visit Yanar Dag, a place that goes beyond scientific explanation. Yes, Yanar Dag means burning mountain, and rightly so, the mountains here are on fire since its discovery in 1950s. The flames are natural and possible causes of this continuous fire are the hydrocarbon gases emanating from below of Earth's surface in the area.
In any condition, the fire is never stop. In snow, in rain, it never stop. It's a simple chemical process. It's burning to the reaction methane gas, sulfur, and oxygen. In that time, the burning area was 2 kilometers. But as the time passes, the methane gas getting reduced. That's why the burning area is getting smaller.
This gases also causes the appearance of mud volcanoes in the region, which we could not visit. Finally, we drove all the way to our dream destination of Azerbaijan trip, the Kuba Palace Hotel. This is possibly the best 5-star hotel of entire Azerbaijan. The rooms were grand, the views were amazing, and we were still in awe trying to absorb the grandeur of the property. The property includes a lake, a bowling arena, a nightclub, a golf course, and several cottages apart from the main palace building. It was the first time I took my mother to 5-star properties, so the inner feeling was equally satisfying. The food spread at dinner was equally grandeur and staffs were equally helpful. Overall, we found this property and its experience to be one of the best so far. Next day, we woke up with some refreshing breakfast spread and we chose to have our breakfast outside, enjoying the cool morning breeze. We had ample time before checkout, so we took a small stroll near the lake and took some photographs. Initially, we planned to return back from Kuba itself and spend the rest of the day at Baku or visit Gobustan to witness the mud volcanoes and the rock art mountains. But our love for mountain drew us further away from Baku. This time, the destination is Sadag. We heard some good reviews about this place and really wanted to witness ourselves as we had late night flight. Shadag was a good 1 hour drive from Kuba, and upon reaching, we immediately decided for the primary attraction of Shadag, the coaster, that takes you to the famous Shadag Mountain Resort from the parking area. Your ticket consists of return journey, and you have the entire day to explore the beauty of mountains over there. If you intend to plan to stay late, do inquire about the closing time beforehand. Yeah, we are starting now, going down. This is going to be exciting.
We have smiling face now, but don't know what's going to happen.
The actual fun was coming down though, and we had the option of recording our expression with some additional fee with the ticket. The coaster features 9 sharp turns and sledges along the way that can give you the adventure you are looking for. But don't worry, you can control it yourself. Overall, Shadag was quick but pleasant pit stop before we headed back to Baku to catch our return flight. In my opinion, a couple of more days in Azerbaijan would let to visit other places that we missed this time. Nonetheless, we wanted a short but eventful family trip with our small kid, and end of the day, it shaped out really nicely. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stop dreaming, start traveling.